Okay, everybody, y'all know what this is. It's a good old-fashioned hammer, and it's a manual hammer, and it's got a great place in your toolbox for all kinds of great things. I like hammers, but power hammers, pneumatic hammers, they're even better, pneumatic nailers. And Joel from Hitachi is here to tell us about a great line of pneumatic nailers from Hitachi. And Joel, you've got quite a selection here. You want to kind of give us the overview, and then we'll dig into some things specifically.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. Hitachi has been around for over 60 years as a full-line power tool manufacturer. But in the residential construction market, we've really come to the forefront for our pneumatic nailers, and become really well known for that, just because of the durability, the dependability, the long-lasting nature of all of them.
Sure.
So.
Well, it's kind of interesting. I think a lot of people think pneumatic nailers, they think of one kind of pneumatic nailer, but you've got, what, 10, 8, 9, 10 here?
Right.
Why don't you just kind of highlight a couple of those that, like this thing, for example, looks like something you'd see on an old Untouchables movie. It looks a little bit like a machine gun.
Yeah, this is our NV65 siding nailer.
Okay.
So this will do up to 2.5-inch coil siding nails. Popular for not only siding, but fencing, things like that.
Sure.
A lot of neat features on this tool. I mean, it's very lightweight, well balanced. It's got the rubber grip, because when you're up on a ladder, attaching siding all day, you want to be comfortable doing it.
All right.
Toolless depth adjustment. It's got a shield here to protect you from the wire collation that's going to exit the tool.
So it's a little heavier duty type of a thing, not probably quite as heavy duty as this.
Yeah, this would be your framing nailer. This is the NR90 series, and there's two of them, one for paper tape collated and one for plastic collated. This shoots up to a 3.5-inch nail. The plastic collated is going to be your full round head nails.
Right.
The paper tape would be your clip head nails.
Okay. Keep that away from the kids, right?
Exactly.
I know some kids that would probably shoot 3.5-inch nails, but probably at each other or something. Now, this one, give us a rundown.
This is the 16 gauge finish nailer, NT65. This does up to 2.5-inch nails, so this would be for your finish work, trim work, things like that.
Right.
Along with this is the angled finish gun,
right.
15 gauge. So this is going to get you into some tighter spots, but both good for finish work.
So I tell you what, this one is probably the one. Is this the one that everybody's got in their house? I mean, or something like it?
This is the narrow crown stapler. You're probably thinking of this. This is the 2-inch brad nailer.
Yeah. Okay.
Does 18 gauge brad. So again, real popular for finish work. It's got a no-mar tip on the end, so you're not going to leave a mark behind on your work.
Right, so you can trim work and all kinds of things with these little things, and they're convenient and handy to get into those tight spaces with too.
Correct.
Right? Yep. So, yeah, probably a silly question, but a lot of people might ask, why would you want to have and the answer to me is kind of obvious, because I'm all about power tools there, but why would you go for something like this instead of this? What are the obvious? Why have 8 of these instead of 1 of these?
Sure. For one, just the speed, the convenience. You're going to be a lot more efficient. You can drive a lot more nails with the tool than you can by hand.
Sure, wear and tear on your body, I'm assuming, has a factor in there too. So, all right. Well, look, there's a lot of cool stuff. We're going to put a nail in this part of the discussion right now. Put a nail in it. I didn't actually mean to say that, but we're going to put a nail in it. I'm just used to it now. But we're going to put a nail into it, and Joel is going to explain more about these tools online on our Toolbarn channel. So check that out, and if you're looking for any of these great tools, compressors, any kind of pneumatics, check out toolbarn.com, and you will absolutely find what you're after. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.